Right,
Oh,
hello, and welcome back, or welcome to the same video. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. I might just make it an extra long one. Who knows? Yeah, I probably will, actually. Right, next person. Zane Baugher. Baugher? Probably Baugher. Yeah. Do you have any plans for Mega Man games? I'm sorry, but I can't think of any other question. Oh, you've let me down. No, you haven't. Well, I recorded some of Mega Man 1 and 3, and I recorded all of Mega Man 2, 9 and X, and I think that's all I've done. But yeah, I plan to record Mega Man 10 eventually, and I might end up doing some more, but 10 is the only guaranteed one, because that's the only other one I have, and it's the only one I have any experience with. I might try X2 and X3 someday, but that's the only plans I have at the moment, just 10 and maybe X2 and X3. Beyond that, it's all a mystery. The koala mystery. Oh no. Next person. Bobfish Almighty. Oh no, not you. Oh, fuck my... Oh, no, it's fine. 1. Why do you still not monetize? Well, I kind of answered that a minute ago, in a way. I just can't be bothered to deal with it, really. It's not worth the hassle of dealing with copyright and yeah, stuff like that. It's just too much blob. I think it opens me up to more like makes me more susceptible to getting copyright strikes or something than if I just keep it to not monetizing. It's just simpler this way. It's just a hobby and I can't be asked to make it anything more. Yeah. 2. What happened to Fat and Fluff? Well, it's just, well, yeah, just me and Rejects aren't together anymore, so yeah, we can't really do that. But even before we split up, it was like I kind of kept forgetting to upload parts of the playthrough the parts that we'd already recorded. And also I just wasn't very good at doing commentary, so we were never really feeling up for it or something like that. Something like that, yeah. But yeah, we're not together anymore, so there won't be any more. No. 3. How many dicks would a suck dick suck if a dick suck could suck dicks? That's just rubbish. No, it isn't. Sorry. Anything about sucking dicks isn't rubbish. Quite delicious. No, it isn't. Well, it might be. Oh, whatever. All of them, hopefully, except mine, because I like to know the person who's S-ing the D. Oh! And it's a shame, really, because I don't really know anyone. Oh. But yeah, all of them. -1. Yes. Probably, anyway. Next person. Jason Mears. Mears? No, probably not Mares. I'm just thinking that because it's like pears, but with an M instead. Mears. Meerkat. Simples. Whatever. A mad scientist meerkat. Stop blabbing random shit and answer the questions. I'm sorry. 1. Oh, there's only 1. Would you ever consider trying to record Alone in the Dark: A New Nightmare again? Really enjoyed what you had recorded of that series. I probably would, actually. I'd need to be in the right mood to try messing about with it again. 'Cause I got like 3 different versions of that game, trying to find one that works properly. And I think the parts of the playthrough that I did were on like a PS1 emulator. And that was the only way I could really... Wait, we're on PS2 now, I can just record... Oh yeah, I can record console games now. Have I? Have I got it? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I probably will get to that someday, because it seemed like an interesting game. It seemed like quite some trial and error, though. Like the early days of Resident Evil, not knowing where to go, and if you go the right way, you're probably going to get screwed. But yeah, I think it's still on my list of games to record. Alone in... No, it isn't! Why not? Alone in the Dark... The New Nightmare. Right, yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. It's on my list of games to record. Hopefully get back to that someday. Good old memories, that. Next person. The Kieranator. Is this Kieran Filth again? It might be. Dunno. Well, there's only one person on YouTube who has Kieran in his username. Whatever. 1. What YouTubers do you look up to? I don't know, really. I don't think I look up to any. I mean, I watch other YouTubers, but I don't know. I don't think there's really any I look up to as such that I can think of. No, not really. I mean, no, I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm sorry. That's rubbish. I can't think of anything. I don't know who I look up to. It's not really something I think about in life. I look up to the ones who are higher on this comments list than you. There's Somko the Hedgehog just above you. And I look down to Jason Mears and Bobfish Almighty. But no, I know what you mean, but no, I can't really think of anyone. Sorry? God. 2. If you could get any game franchise remastered, what would it be? If done... Oh, yeah, the Tomb Raider series, pretty much. Tomb Raider Anniversary is like one of my favourite remakes in gaming history. It's like not even just a remake, it's a complete reimagining, and I loved it. It's great what they did with that. I would love to see the same thing done with 2 and 3, probably 4, some of the others as well. That would be awesome. 3. What's your jam? Favourite song, and why? Favourite song? Fuck. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I have quite a few favourite songs, but it depends. Like, I go through phases of being into different music. If I had to, probably System of a Down something. Bob, oi, why is hip? Oh, they are in there. Well, you gotta love Vicinity of Obscenity because he sings about terracotta pie. But no, that's not one of my favourite songs. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really bad at choosing favourite songs. I just have like a lot of favourites. I got a lot of favourites on See You on the Other Side, the album by Korn. I quite liked Open Up, although I don't... Oh, you know what? It's not really my favourite song anymore, but Did My Time by Korn, that was probably the song, throughout my life, that's probably the song that I loved the most. At any point, like I've never loved any song more than I loved that one, back when I loved it. So yeah, Korn, Did My Time, not my favourite these days, but was definitely one of my favourite songs back then. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. Alright, next person, Somko the Hedgehog. 1. If you played racing games... I do play racing games. Would you prefer ones like Crash Team Racing, or would you prefer simulations? I think, yeah, I probably prefer stuff like Crash Team Racing. Crash Team Racing was one of my favourite games as a kid. I loved that. Obsessed with it, and I played it so much. Even in just single player. Sometimes I had a friend over and we played the multiplayer stuff, but yeah. I like kart racing games like that. But as for simulations, it depends how much of a simulation. Like, I think I tried Gran Turismo 3 a long time ago, and I wasn't really into the realistic controls and stuff. But I love Burnout, and I used to play a lot of Need for Speed, like Hot Pursuit and stuff like that. Need for Speed Underground was good as well. But yeah, I'm definitely, if I had to choose between getting a new Burnout game and getting a new, like, Mario Kart or something, I'd definitely get one of the kart games, because that's always fun. 2. What would your opinions be towards PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, especially when they were first announced in 2013? My opinions were like, why do we need another one already? Bloody hell, man, you just released one a couple years ago, let it live a bit longer first. And also, well, I don't really have any money, so I'm not going to bother getting one. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. We don't need this many new consoles this often. Make the most of the previous one first. You money-grabbing bitch. Oh! Sorry. 3. If you somehow and amazingly got the rights to make Crash Bandicoot and Spyro games for any system, how would you feel and what would you do? If I got the rights to make them, I would feel like, oh no, I'm not good enough at making games to do them justice. I'll just sell the rights and let someone better do it. But it would be cool to own Spyro and in bed. Oh. Do you have to go there? Try and have a serious question about if you owned the rights to the games. I'm sorry, you just can't mention Spyro without... whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do. Because if I could make games better than I can, I would probably just make Spyro games like the good old days, before they went all silly. Well, not silly, but before they went all serious, and then before Spyro turned into a orc dragon crossbreed thing. Goblin. He looks like a little gremlin, but in Skylanders. But yeah, I would just make sure that we get more good old style Crash Bandicoot and Spyro games. Good old simple days of fun collecting stuff. Ah! Now I want to play them again. Right, next person. Funny Mayhem. Funny Mayhem! Yeah. Question 1. Can you sloppily eat some peanut butter in the microphone and gross every single one of us out? I can, but am I going to? For peanut butter, of course I bloody am. Let me just get this jar out here. I don't have a spoon right now, so I'm going to use my finger. Do I have something? I don't know. I'm going to break I'm going to break a biscuit in half and use it as a little scoop. I hope you're ready for this. You asked for it. I'm not going to eat the biscuit though, I'm just going to nom the peanut butter off the edge. Here we go. Oh. Fucking peanut butter, man. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Right, yeah, I'm back now. Thanks for that question. It made me have some deliciousness. Question 2. Are you fond of futannaris? What are futannaris? What is that? It's a Japanese word. So is the Japanese word for hermaphrodite. Oh! Having both parts. Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not fond of them. I mean, people who are futannaris in real life, you know, I'm not going to discriminate, but it's not my thing, that's for sure. Nah. Next person. Eric Briseno. The N has a squiggle over it. Oh! Chavez. Probably absolutely pronounced wrong, but oh well. He's got a Bob Marley picture. What a dude. 1. Could you sing Planet Cracker Starship Ishimura as Japanese? Do-do-do. Oi, we didn't ask for that bit on the end. That wasn't part of the original song. Oh well. Like the old times? Oh yeah, I could. Oh, I just did. Odd. Don't ask me if I can do something I already did. Shut up. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. Could you say... You didn't say the magic word. Very sarcastically. I don't know if that was sarcastically, but I don't know how I would make that more sarcastic. Yeah, so yeah, I can. Don't tell me to do... Don't ask me... Whatever, I'm not doing that again. 3. Bearded dragon, or I don't know. What's your favourite reptile? What's with the bearded dragon, or I don't know? What's your favourite reptile? Favourite existing reptiles these days, crocodiles or alligators. They're pretty much the same thing. They're just so They're just so cute and evil. They have, oh, what was that? God, don't be getting turned on. Sorry, I can't help. Oh, what? Shut up. They're just the way, because they're big. They're like dinosaurs, because they pretty much are dinosaurs. But yeah, if they just got such an evil-looking face, but it's cute in a way, and they're also big and like just cool. Yeah, they're just overall cool. But if it can be reptiles that don't exist, then obviously dragons. But if it can be reptiles that did exist and don't anymore, probably Tyrannosaurus Rex, or maybe Velociraptor. The Tyrannosaurus Rex has dodgy arms. Well, that just means it can't reach you when you're what, Paul? No, nothing. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. Next person, Addy101. Question 1. Could you play really crappy games that are so bad it's funny? Other channels have done this and it seems to work with an increase of views. I don't know, I don't really like doing that. I mean, my videos are... I've always just kind of done this because, you know, I like playing games. I don't really want to force myself to play things that are crap just for views. I'm not really worried about getting a huge fan base or anything like that. Just, you know, whatever comes in, whatever happens to enjoy what I do, cool. And yeah, so long as I have fun doing it, then yeah. But occasionally I do enjoy playing games that are so crappy it's funny. So yeah, sometimes it depends if I find a good one that I think would be fun to record. 2. Where are you from? Oh, you know, somewhere on this planet called Earth. It's a bit crap, really. No, shut up. Yeah, somewhere in England, yeah. Milton Keynes. It's a weird little place in the middle of England or something. Yeah. Britland. Yeah. Yep, that's that. Yes. Could you be any more strange with your answers? No, probably not. Next person. Aja90. Aja90. 1. Are you definitely sure you don't want to play any more Halo games? I'm not definitely sure. But, actually, wait. I think it was Halo 3 that wasn't on PC, wasn't it? And Halo 2 is on PC, but it only works on Vista and upwards. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to go out and buy Halo 2 just to play it. I'm not interested enough that I would buy it, but, you know, if I had it or was able to borrow it from a family member or whatever, like I did with the first one, I'd probably check it out, just because I've heard it's better and, I don't know, just out of curiosity, I guess. And because if I record that one and we get some more good old moments of anger, you know, people seem to like that in the first playthrough, so that could be interesting. But I don't know. 2. Can a dragon actually explode from eating too much food? No! Dragons are just... they eat everything. And the more they eat, the more they can eat in future. So, you know, if they eat too much, they won't explode, they'll just get too big for their lair to contain. If anything, the lair will explode around them, because of expansion. Dodgy! 3. Should I actually live stream from the Xbox One? I mean, I'm not too sure if it'll interest anyone, since it'll be mainly Halo and Dragon Age. I don't know. I don't even know how that works. I don't know nothing to do with Xbox One. I didn't even know it could stream like that. But I mean, you may as well if you want to. I'll probably hang around, no matter what you're playing. Unless it's the dragon killing game, because... Whoa, what was that? Rage. There isn't a game called the dragon killing game, by the way. So don't play that, because it doesn't exist. So if you played it, you'd be breaking the laws of, like, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to, you should do whatever you want to do. Yeah, you should. I'd probably even watch if it was Halo. Gorbash, the dragon. Next person. What was that? Don't laugh at yourself. Fuck. Next person. Ethan Roberts. Alright. 1. Were you ever much of a footballer? No. I've never been interested in football. Although, well, actually, saying that, I used to, back when I lived in some other place, Hemel Hempstead, my neighbour was big into football, and we used to go out the front, because we used to live in a place where there was this big-ish grassy area out the front of our house, and there was also a field that had football goals, and we'd occasionally fudge about and kick a ball about. Back in the days when you were a kid and you could take your shirt off without feeling uncomfortable outside in public. Yeah, so we used to do some good old footy in the garden. What? But I'm really not interested in football these days. 2. And I never watched football either, really. No. 2. What was your favourite subject in school? Probably science. Because chemicals, you can mix them together and things explode or melt. My favourite thing, if I remember right, was putting magnesium in water or acid or something, and it flashed really brightly and it was cool. And then I got my own chemistry set at home, and I made some kind of weird blue concoction, and it exploded all over the curtains and the ceiling, and I got a spanking. Fuck. Thanks, science. Ruins childhood. But yeah, science was cool. Although, I also very much enjoyed, some English history stuff where we learned about medieval things and all that kind of stuff. But science was probably the most overall cool. I know those questions suck. Yeah, they do. No, they don't. But I know I didn't ask those in the previous years. Good. Variety. Also, you should know, in 2012, your first VB2 playlist saved my life. What? That may sound absurd, but it's for real. Thanks, man. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help in some way. Yes. If there isn't any better reward for making videos and games. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm glad. Cool. Next person, and last person for now, so there'll probably be more soon. Anyway, yeah, Cherry Pie 341. 1 on a scale of 1 to hot. How sexy is Lara Croft? Oh! Jizzed in my pants. Oh, don't. That is a day. That is a thing. Anyway, yeah, it depends which Lara Croft. My favourite iteration, which might not be the right word, but my favourite version of Lara is probably the Tomb Raider Legend or Tomb Raider Anniversary version. And there, oh yes, oh yeah. What the fuck was that? Yeah, pretty much top marks all across the board. But in some of the older games, she had pyramid boobs that could poke your things out, or poke your things off, and a square butt, which, if you try to do anything to it, it's like humping a brick wall, and sometimes she had giant lips, and it's just a bit scary really, isn't it? So there you get quite low marks. But back in the day it was quite the sexy. But yeah, top scores for Tomb Raider Legend and Anniversary. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? 2. If you could be any character from a game, who and why? Probably just an Argonian, really. Yeah, I think it's quite obvious why. I don't know who though specifically. But yeah, just an Argonian. Because, yay, it would be cool to be a lizard. Yeah. Or maybe... No, not Arok from the Draken games. Because he's too big. Yeah. Yes! Big! Anyway, yeah, that's probably it. I'm sure there's probably a better answer, but nothing else really comes to mind. quickly enough. Maybe Mario, so I can ride ride Yoshi! Oh no. Yeah. 3. If you could own one weapon with unlimited ammo, what gun from what game? Oh, he said one weapon, not one gun. God. I don't know. I mean, this is just sort of a what's your favourite weapon question, and I don't want it to be that. But probably, well, it was, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did a top 10 weapons list, didn't I, or top 5 or something, so probably whatever was number 1, I think that's the flak cannon, but I don't think I'd want it because I wouldn't use it. I don't want to hurt people. So maybe there is a gun in some game that shoots food with unlimited ammo, so I could get infinite food. Like a cookie launcher. But yeah, I just don't know really, other than that. Yeah, sorry. And that's all the questions I have for now. So, yeah.